about love, and the color code is red. So I welcome every one of you to Singles and Married Hangout. So today I'll just be doing some little teaching. It's a form of admonition, a form of exhortation, for the essence that we all get better in our relationship, be it in courtship, be it in marriage, anywhere we find ourselves. What we are looking at is all about love and game, love and game, love and games. The love and game here is not that because you are coming to play game. No, it's something that has to do with what I am teaching today. And let me put it this way: if you are in a relationship and there is no love in it, what you are having is game. Is that clear? And that is why, especially for the sisters, you must be careful of men that come into your life, because when a man is coming to meet a lady, they are coming with either of this intention. Either they are coming to play games with you, or they are coming to love you. And the same way too for brothers. When a sister is coming into your life for a relationship, that sister might come because they love you, or because they are using you to while away time. So there are people, some of you, you are dating someone now, you don't love the person, but you are using that person to while away time so that you are not lonely. Is that clear? So that is playing games. And whatever we are doing today is for us to get wiser, for us to get wiser. The Bible speaking, it said wisdom is the principal things. So in all you're getting, get wisdom and also get understanding. And when you see the book of James, it talks about if any man lack wisdom, let him ask. It simply means if you are foolish, you have no excuse to be foolish. So if you are foolish, it's your choice. It's not because of one thing or the other. It's you that choose to be foolish. And there are people that they are foolish. They are foolish. And how can you know a foolish man or a foolish woman? You can know it in their choices. Their choices, yeah. Their choices. Some of you in 2025, you suffer different breakfasts, and if we or heartbreak, and if we check the people you enter relationship with, there is something in common with all of them. And that thing that is common with all of them that make you to choose them is your foolishness. Is that clear? It's your foolishness. It's your foolishness. Is that clear? And sometimes those things might be a good thing, but also a good thing can be a foolish thing. Is that clear? Is that clear? So take note of that. So today I'm just going to give us like 7 points that I want every one of you to pay attention to. Either you are single or you are married. Is that clear? And I pray the Lord give us understanding. I must quickly say this: in this hangout, I'm raising men. I'm raising men of that takes responsibility. And when I say men, I'm not talking of male alone. I'm talking of both man and woman. So or let me put it this way, for emphasis sake or for clarity, I'm raising people that are responsible in the society, responsible to themselves, responsible to other people. Is that clear? Because one of the key things about life is what is called accountability. I will soon get to that. That is the last part of what I'll be talking about today, is accountability. So you must be responsible. If you are a husband, you must be responsible to your wife. In fact, my own definition of love is not feeling. Love is responsibility. So when you say I love someone, it means I'm responsible in one way or the other over that person. So the habit of living a reckless life, a life of unaccountability, a life of self alone is not a good features of what is called love. Is that clear? So please take note of that. And today for love and the games, I want every one of us to attain a level of wisdom. And like I've said, if you are foolish, foolishness is a state of mindset. And over time, foolishness will reflect in the decisions we make, in the choices we make. Don't forget, foolishness will reflect in the decision we make and in the choices we make. Sometimes you will not know somebody is foolish until they open their mouth to talk. So sometimes foolishness can reflect in when people talk. Exactly, when they talk. Some people will talk. You see some stories on social media, and you see some people comment, and you begin like, is this person okay? Is this person okay? And I will digress a bit. To me, I think it is foolishness for you, in case you are in any form of political party, but for you to keep voting people that does not add to your life, all in the name of culture, all in the name of tribe, all in the name of religion. You are voting someone because he's a Yoruba man. And the question is, what is the track record of that man bettering the lot of Yoruba people? Is that cleared? Is that cleared? Because these are foolishness that I see all over. Is that clear? For example, now it's happening now in Nigeria that the senators are telling you, they are telling us that there is no internet everywhere. So therefore, electronic transmission cannot be possible. And some of you does not even think that this government indirectly are telling you that as cheap as internet is, as easy as internet is, they can't provide it. Is that the same people that want to provide you people security? Because sometimes I think some of you don't think. Seriously, when I see people following some political leader, I see foolishness oozing around them. And it's certain that is how they make foolish decisions almost every aspect of their life. Because, do you get my point today? These people are telling you we can't provide internet. They can go to those local areas for election to get votes, but they cannot go to those local areas to provide electricity. They cannot go to that local area to provide good roads. They cannot go to those local areas to give them health, quality health. They cannot go to those local areas to even give them internet as small, as cheap as it is. They can't give. And yet, you see some people still carrying placard. Now, if Satan, they even do people, they not supposed to get sense. People that can, a government that cannot provide you internet for election, are they the one that will provide you good health? Are they the one that will provide you security? Are they the one that will provide infrastructure? No wonder that Nigeria is the way it is. It's even going backward. And yet we are having increase of churches. Because do you know why? We have many foolish Christians. Many foolish Christians. And let me tell you, one of the things that distinguish you, if you are a Christian, one of the things that distinguish you is the wisdom of God that is at work in you. And it shows in every aspect of your life. In every aspect of your life, the wisdom of God manifests in every aspect of your life. One of the things we will know you are a child of God is because you carry the wisdom of God. Can God be taking foolish decisions? So why are you taking foolish decisions? Some of you don't think of your tomorrow. Everything is about today. Some of you now on election day, you will still collect money you will still sell your birthright. Esau generation. You sell your birthright on election day, then go back to church to start saying, oh Lord, show me favor. It is your favor you sold out. It is your favor. Because if I don't hammer on these basic principle things, how will you even understand the things I want to teach concerning relationship? And that is why you see people, because there are some of you, when it comes to choices of who to marry, you only make choices for yourself. You don't make choices for your children. Some of you, you are single now, you don't even have children now, but part of the decision you make is the decision of who that person will be to your children, because whosoever you marry will be the father or the mother of your children. If they are good for you as a husband, if they are good for you as a wife, can you see them raising your children? What kind of values do you have? And I think I'm actually talking about my topic right now. Some key things I noted down. Because that is part of what we are saying. If you are making decision of quality leaders in our country, do you consider your children? I have people, they can't pay their kids' school fees. They can't give their children the best education, but they keep running after political party that is putting them into poverty. And tomorrow you people will say, Satan, calm down. Calm down. There are no devils anywhere now. The devil affecting Nigeria is you and me. We are the devil destroying in that nation. That nation has a great destiny, but we are the devil destroying that nation with our foolishness, foolish decision. And you get what I'm saying now? So I just need to digress a bit, because until you understand things like that, you might not be able to comprehend what I'm about to say. And sometimes when you see people making mistakes in their choices, making wrong decisions and the rest, like I said, it's foolishness, but something gives birth to it. And the number one key thing is called their mindset. The mindset. I was somewhere to talk about Valentine's Day yesterday to singles and married concerning healthy relationship. And the one key thing I mentioned there is the mindset. And I said, if you are getting married to someone, you are not marrying only their body. You are not marrying only their looks. You are marrying their mindset. You are not better than your mindset. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. A man is the reflection of his mindset. What is your mindset concerning love? What is your mindset concerning relationships? Some of you, you are in captivity of heartbreak today because your mindset is wrong. You have good character, but your mindset is wrong. The corruption affecting some people's marital destiny is their mindset. There are some men that believe that a man must cheat. It's a mindset. So you see them when they get married, they keep cheating all around. They can't stay faithful to a woman. It's a mindset. And you get what I'm saying now? So, but however, there are things that shape on our mindset. Few things that shape on our mindset. Like I told you, it's either you are in love or you are playing games. If you are in a relationship today, it's either that person truly loves you or they are playing games with you. And when people are playing games with you, they don't care. Your heart has no value to them. I repeat again, when people are playing games with you, your heart has no value to them. And let me tell you, somebody might play game with you and still marry you. Oh, deep. That one shock you, Abi. Because sometimes you think when people are playing games with you, they only break your heart and they will not marry you. Somebody can play games with you and still marry you because they marry you for a wrong intention. It's part of games. Somebody tell you, I love you. And the reason he's saying I love you is because so that you can be at home as a woman to be cleaning and be washing plates just like an housemaid. No future for yourself. He's not interested in your health. Do you know there are some husbands that don't care if their wife is sick? Even when their wife is sick, they still want the wife to do house chores. Yeah, as I talk now, it did like some you they do, and some of you they do. Somebody, for example, you are in a relationship with somebody, your boyfriend says he does not have money, and yet you are keeping malice with him. As they talk now, they enter your head. How you they see yourself? You the happiness as they talk about it now. But let me put this way: like someone can be playing games with you and still marry you, and you now discover that your experience in the marriage is negating what they told you. They promise you heaven on earth, but by the time you marry, heaven and even hellfire you did not see. They promise you heaven and earth, even hellfire you did not see. They are showing you something more dangerous than air. They promise I'll be there for you. Ordinary little kasala, they don't run away. Is that clear? So back to what I'm trying to say, our mindset is another key thing. It's a very key thing when it comes to love and games. In your journey concerning love, be it in relationship and in marriage, be it even in friendship, be it concerning life, your mindset is key. Your mindset is key because it is your mindset that determines the interpretation you give life. It is your mindset that controls your behavior, your thought pattern. There are some ladies that believe that every man beats woman. It's a mindset. Because hopefully, okay, we go there now. Quickly, what are the things that shape our mindset? Number one is our upbringing. Our upbringing. Some of us, we've now seen a good example of what a marriage is from our parent home. And like I told the people yesterday, and I will tell you people today, the best place children learn concerning marriages is their parent marriage. Their parent marriage is a mirror of how their own marriage, of what they see or what they believe concerning marriage. You know, I've told you over time, especially brothers, when you go to a sister house, and especially sisters too, when you go to a brother's house, when you want to marry, when you go, don't be carried away with the food. Don't be carried away with the hospitality. Pay attention with the way the father and mother are treating themselves. You want to marry a lady, you go to the house, you see the mama cursing the father. No regard for the father. As you see those patterns, I'm not saying you should break up with that lady. Check that lady. Does it have a reflection of the same character of her mother? Every son carries the reflection of their father. Every daughter carries a reflection of their mother. So when you go to your supposed in-law place, when you want to marry address, don't be carried away with they give you rice and eba, because some of you are a glutton. Food is finished, has finished your life. Because they give you rice, gave you food everywhere, food up, you lose God. No, it's time for you to observe. Pay attention. How are they running their family? As a lady, you go to a man's house, you see the father shouting on the mother. What told you that boy will not shout on you? And you, maybe you're a person, you don't like people shouting on your head. That is wisdom I'm trying to give you. You don't go to your supposed in-law place and start washing plate and then pay attention to what is happening in that family. Check their values. Because a duplicate of part of their life, either full or portion of it, will be in the person you want to get married to. Is that clear? So please, upbringing shapes our mindset. Our upbringing shapes our mindset. There are some sisters now today, you vowed that you will never submit to a man because you saw your mother submitted to your father and she has nothing to show for it. But however, I must caution you that mindset is wrong, because your husband is not your father and you are not your mother. Is that clear? So our upbringing, how are we raised? A guy that is raised, and let me tell you, if you are raised in a toxic environment, learn lesson. Don't copy pattern, learn lesson. Your father married many wives. What lesson did you learn? Reverend Olushola Aregun will say the reason that even before he got born again, that he cannot marry two wives was that he saw how miserable his father was, having more than one wife. It was not a good thing. It was not a good experience. The children suffer it. Some of you are product of polygamous home. That is why you've not attained some levels today. Competition, fighting, using juju, omo yale, omo yawo, first wife, second wife, last wife, fighting, and the rest. Toxic environment. Those are lessons you need to learn that you must not repeat the same. Are you get what I'm saying? So our upbringing matter most. The next one is your experience, the things that shapes our mindset. Some of it are our experience. Some of you, you've experienced you've already have bitter experience. You've gone through pain. You've gone through trauma. Some of you have not even gone through any bad things. Oh, it's other people's story you learned that you used to build your mindset. You saw your neighbor did not enjoy marriage. You saw this, you saw that. So you gather those one and say, oh, by the time I marry, this is how I will behave. And let me tell you, whatsoever you are learning that is not enhancing your character or betterment, please detoxify yourself from it. Anything you are learning from other person must make you better, not bitter. I repeat again, whatsoever you are learning from other people must make you better, not bitter. Because the Bible said everything that were written aforetime were written for our example, for a man of God to be thoroughly furnished unto good works. So the essence we are even reading the Bible, we see examples in the Bible, is so that we can learn and we can be furnished to do good things, not for us to become bad people, not for you to become Jezebel and Judas. You don't read the Bible and read the story of how Judas betrayed Jesus and for you to end up becoming Judas. No, it's for you to do good. It's for you to know that doing bad does not pay. That is one of the key things when you carry the Bible. Whatsoever were written aforetime were written for our learning, for the man of God to be thoroughly furnished unto good works. The Bible were written for our learning. That learning is called doctrine. It's not your church doctrine. The meaning of when you see doctrine in the Bible, it means, the Greek meaning means learning. Learning. The Bible was written for your learning. So when you read the Bible, you learn. You see the mistake other people make and you see the consequences, so you don't do that part. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So other people experiences or anything, whatsoever you hear, whatsoever that you see around that wants to make you bitter and not better, discharge it. So the other things that shape people's mindset is their culture, the society belief. Society, because there are some of you come from areas that their men are irresponsible. Sorry to say, we had a lot concerning some place in Delta. They will say so section tribe of men does not know how their children go to school. But you can do better. If where you come from, in your village, in your tribe, they don't raise children, that does not make you should become like that. You've seen an error. You don't. That's why I tell you, whatever you see around, You don't inculcate anything you say around that you want to make use of, that will make you become useless, irresponsible, bitter. Don't embrace it. How can you be a father? You don't know how your children go to school. Is that not a cause? You are a useless father. Now, if nobody tells you, you are a useless father, irresponsible father. Some father does not know how their kids go to school, but yet they want that child to give them all the best things of life. Is that cleared? Because sometimes the society you come from can shape on your mindset. And I'm trying to tell you the danger of a wrong mindset. Because it's part of this crazy mindset, society mindset. Let me tell you how bad society mindset is. They even attribute some occupation with waywardness. They will tell you hairdressers are wayward people, nurses are wayward people, and the rest. That is wrong. My wife, she's a virgin, close to 30 years when I married her. She's a nurse. She brought me here. Imagine I follow. In fact, I even have a friend, one stupid friend then, that was trying to come against my relationship, then telling me her nurses are wayward people. This is society belief. It can hinder. Imagine I went to marry people. Maybe she cite example of people that do other occupation. It's a lie. Every occupation have good and bad people. Every tribe have good and bad people. And that is why you must not be an example of the bad people. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So the next one is wrong counsel. Your friend can give you bad advice that will destroy your mindset. There are some people that is their friend that told them they listen to the wrong advice and they are not submissive. They don't listen to their husband. Some men are good men, but they listen to wrong advice that they don't respect and listen to their wife. And let me quickly tell you, men, your wife is not your slave. Your wife is your helpmeet. The meaning of helpmeet is somebody suitable and adaptable. And the mystery concerning marriage is that both of you are one flesh. So your wife is your second you. Your wife is your second you, not another you, your second you. It's not like a female version of you, a female version of you. It's still you. It's not like when you have a daughter and you have a son. Are they not your children? But one is a man, one is a woman. Simple. So your wife is the second you. Is the second you. Is still you in another form. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Wrong counsel can shape people's mindset. And when people have a damaged mindset, they will have a damaged life. If you have a damaged mindset, you have a damaged life. Some of you brothers, men here, you were not cheating before until you started keeping friends of men that cheat. And sometimes they don't tell you to cheat, but because you see them cheat and it is sweet. And let me tell you, that's the danger of sin. The danger of sin is that it comes with pleasure, but the end of that pleasure is destruction. May you not have incurable disease. May they not use your head for sacrifice. Be careful of pleasure. Worldly pleasure does not give good result. There are consequences for worldly pleasure. So wrong counsel. Who are your friends? I'm much more interested in the kinds of friends my wife keep. If she keeps any friend that I know is not going to be, that person does not have the life that reflects the kind of value we want in marriage, in our marriage, she can't keep such friend. The same thing for me too. She checkmate who I move with. It's simple. Are you get what I'm saying now? There's nothing like my friend, her friend. No, anybody that is her friend must be the friend of the family. Anybody that's my friend must be the friend, must be her friend too. So you cannot be my friend and hate my wife. Could they work? Some of you are crazy men. You are crazy. You keep friends, and those your friends hate your wife. Some of you have brother, sister, father, and mother that hate your wife, and you sit down with them to talk bad of your wife. Oh, stupid now. Oh, stupid. If they are doing that to your family, why don't you tell them stop? You don't do that, because it's not like, in case you don't know, when your family insults your wife, they are insulting you. Let me go further. Imagine people like that, Bishop, they go to family setting and the rest. You know those nonsense they do in some family that they make Yawole, instead of to go and get caterer to cook, it's not the wife of the house, and they have money for it too. Your wife will not come. You know, you can't try it with some people's wife. Level ni now, level ni. Imagine Bishop, they go to their family, they not tell her, and they're not subjecting her to some unnecessary slavery of things they can afford. It's one thing we cannot afford, or we are doing it in love, but not the thing of a function. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like an assignment. There are some of you as men, your family has no regard for your wife. It's because of the way you presented your wife. There are some of you wife, your family have no regard for your husband because of the way you present. And let me quickly say this: if you want to even speak to your to how will I put it now? Maybe your spouse is doing something you don't like, and you need to speak out, and the rest, and spoken to your pastor is not working. As a wife, report your husband to his own family, not to your own family. As a husband, report your wife to our own family, so that the mother or the father, they already know their daughter. They already know her. So there's nothing you want to say that is going to be new to her. Them. They know. They might not tell you they know. They know their child. They know. Everybody knows their children. They know what they can do. They know what to connect what to. They know that this behavior, now mama get, and they know this behavior, the papa to do this behavior. Is that clear? So are you getting what I'm saying now? So it simply means if my wife wants to speak now, she can report me to my family. And if I wish to speak, I can speak to her family. Is that clear? If there's going to be a case like that, are you getting what I'm saying now? So wrong counsel should be careful. We should be careful of that. The next one is coaching and preaching. The essence why you are in Singles and Married Anger at Akure is a place of coaching. I'm teaching you how to become a better person in your marriage, become a better person in your life. Are you getting what I'm saying now? And that is why you are hearing what you are hearing today. That please let your mindset reflect the word of God. Let your mindset reflect being a Christian, being a good Christian. Let your mindset be a mindset of a good Christian. And the Lord help us in the name of Jesus. And quickly, because of time, the next thing I will just talk about is values. Values. What are your values? And let me quickly tell you, don't marry any man or woman who have no value for family and who have no value for marriage. Is that clear? Values are important. Values are important. And let me tell you, the way a man treats a woman, the way a woman treats a man, or the way a boyfriend treats his girlfriend, or the way the girlfriend treats the boyfriend, or the way the husband treats the wife, or the way the wife treats the husband is a reflection of the value they have for marriage. Are you getting what I'm saying now? If you see a man that have value for marriage, he will not do things that will destroy his marriage. Even when he does things like that unconsciously, he will quickly apologize, not the one that want the marriage to scatter. There are some men like that. Their wife is telling them, you are doing something that is not addressed. Hey, wait. In fact, I'm not coming to this house again. You have no regard for your family. You have no regard for marriage. That's why you are treating your wife that way. You see some wives too, their husband cannot correct them, their husband cannot talk to them. They make the house hell. It's a reflection of value. You need value for marriage. If you value marriage, then you will do everything to keep your marriage, not to destroy it. Is that clear? If you value that brother, that sister you are dating, you will do everything to keep them, not do things that will chase them away from you. You value that brother, you will not be double dating. You will not be having 5 boyfriends. You value that sister, you will not be sleeping around. And some of you sisters are so stupid, you are not begging the brother not to sleep around. Are you stupid or daft? Get the fucking out of the place. Get out of there. What nonsense is that one? You're begging somebody not to destroy his life. Let him destroy his life now. Who will have HIV if not him? Nonsense. So values is important. Values is important. Values is important. Let me tell you, how would I put it now? If you have iPhone 17, either somebody give you or you bought it, you are going, there's the way you're going to value it than when they give you Android phone. Sure, you understand? Sure, you understand? It is how people see you that they value you. Is that it? That also, please, let's go back again. How people see you is how they value you. How they value you is how they value the marriage or the relationship they have with you. How people see you. When people see you of high esteem, they see something great and good in you. They see something special, cherished. They love you and the rest. You see, it's the way they see you that they will determine the way they treat you. So when you see a husband treating the wife less, is the way he sees his wife. He sees his wife as a nobody. He sees a wife as an inferior commodity. When you see a man bullying the husband, not submissive to the husband, is the way he sees the man. He sees the man as a stupid man, as a yeye man. How you treat people around you is a reflection of the value you place upon them. That's why I've said this to wives. All this nonsense of the best plate in your house you are using to serve your pastor, not your husband. Stop it. Are you getting what I say? Stop it. You can have good place to serve visitor, but the best of all the place should be used to serve you and your spouse. As a wife, use the best place to serve your husband, to serve yourself. Which nonsense you are putting, some of you be giving plates that is broken to serve yourself, to serve your husband, to serve yourself, to serve your husband. You don't even honor yourself. It's called honor. It's called honor. Is that clear? It's called honor. And as a wife, you honor your own husband, not another person's husband. If you have not honored your own husband, some of you see men of God, you kneel down. But if your husband asks you to kneel down now to greet him, you say no, you insult him. So why are you kneeling down for your distance? Why are you kneeling down for your pastor? What is different? I don't understand. Is your pastor your husband? Are you bearing your pastor's surname? You know, I'm a pastor. If another pastor tell you, I will tell you the truth. It's madness. Is that clear? The honor you cannot give to your husband that you are giving another man is madness. It's called madness. It's because you have no value for the man you've married. I pray the Lord give us understanding. The next one is expectation. Your value shapes your mindset determines your value. Your value shapes your expectation. What are your expectations? Some of you don't have positive expectations. Some of you have toxic expectation. There's no marriage that the man does not cheat. There's no marriage that the man does not beat the woman. There's no marriage that the wife does not shout on the husband. There is no marriage that the wife is stubborn. Why is it that every bad example is what you have on your head? No good example. Good news, there are husbands that don't cheat. Good news, there are husbands that don't beat their wife. Good news, there are wives that are submissive to their husband. Please, I'm not saying husband bullying their wife. A wife's submission is not to torture, corruption, and sin. You cannot be beaten. A wife is not to be submissive to the husband beating. That's not what I'm saying. No, to the husband bullying. That's not what I'm saying. But a good man who loves, give instructions, tell us, let us do this way. A woman submit. That's what the Bible expects. But not the husband is beating you and you are submitting to that suffering. That's not what I'm saying. No. In case your husband is beating you, tell your pastor. If he doesn't hear, call police to let them arrest you. If you are here as the husband, if they arrest you, if I hear about it, they will increase your arrest. Oh, let me just tell you. All the nonsense things, because that's part of the nonsense thing we are talking about. The same nonsense thing that make people to be voting stupid voting up and down, and you do not consider your children, is the same nonsense thing that make you to be beating your wife, and yet you don't want another man to beat your daughter. So will you be happy as a father? You sit down, the husband of your daughter started beating your daughter and say, Daddy, your daughter, your daughter does not hear word. That's why I'm beating her. And as a father, you will fold your hand. And I know some of you will fold your hand. Your life has finished. Your life is finished. Gone. There are some people like that. Do you know there are some people like that? Old men, 60 years old, sleeping with small children. They will tell him, if they do this, the girl will even say, Daddy, I'm like your child now. Or somebody will say, if they are doing this to your child, say, if they do it to my child, I don't care. Seriously, there's no height of stupidity, height of than you don't even care if the evil happens to your children. You don't have some parents like that. They don't care if evil happens to their children. Because if not, so why will you be doing evil to another person's children and you don't want evil to happen to your own children? The way you are treating your husband, will you be happy for the wife of your son to treat your son that way? The way you are treating your wife, will you be happy for the husband of your daughter to treat your daughter that way? Will you be happy and be proud of them? If you will not be happy for them to do it for your own children, why are you not happy doing that to your spouse? Why are you happy? Why are you happy doing that? Why? Expectation. Some of you don't have positive expectation. And it is your expectation that bets your manifestation. You cannot be better than your expectation. It is your expectation that shapes your experience. Yeah, let me put it that way. It is what you expect that you receive. It is what you expect that you experience. Some of you believe that every marriage is problematic. You will marry somebody that is problematic, even if that person is a Christian. Your expectation. And it begins with now that you are single into marriage. And don't stop positive expectation even in marriage. Continue having positive expectation. The next one is actions. What are your actions? You're going to get married. What are your actions? You are single brother, single sister. What are your actions? You are in courtship now. The way the man, the behavior of that man or that woman, does he reflect? Let me tell you, your courtship is a reflection of your marriage. I repeat again, your courtship, your dating is a reflection of your marriage. It's beating you now in courtship. One no ayé ẹ bàjẹ́ in marriage. One thing no eju. She's a lady. She's anytime you don't give her money, she's angry, can keep malice, can revenge and the rest. You will cry in marriage as a man. Do you know how painful it is for a man to be crying? You will cry, and I will give you tissue paper. Exactly. Your courtship is a reflection of your marriage. Check the action. Don't be blinded with ShopRite. Check the action of that man or that woman. Check the actions. Every action is a seed sown, and you will reap the harvest. Exactly. There are some men now you are busy up and down, breaking people's heart, breaking different ladies' heart. And you know those kind of men, the way God punish them or Satan punish them, all their children most time are ladies. I'm not saying every man that have ladies, they know that's not what I'm saying. Most people like that, they are ladies. They are daughter, if not by mercy, if those their children don't run under the shadow of God, they will see when. And let me tell you, curses are real. Be careful of your actions. Be careful of your actions. It's not everybody you can cheat to. There are some men, they cannot prosper in life. They collect curses doing courtship. They cheated people. Cheated some ladies. Sleep with, you won't marry a lady, you sleep with her, play games with her. Some of you even go to her family, introduce yourself, take bottle of wine there. After you sleep with her, collect money, you run away. Some of you even set up people to dupe the person you are dating. I've seen that in courtship. I've seen that happen in marriage, in people's courtship, in people's marriage. So I know what I'm saying. Boyfriend setting up fake prophets to dupe the wife. Husband setting up mechanic to dupe the wife. I've seen that. So your actions, the next one, doing courtship, pay attention to observation because of time. Observation. Be observant. In marriage, be observant. Exactly. For courtship, pay attention to red flag, pay attention to green flag. And pay attention. If a red flag is a no, when you see a red flag, no. I find it funny when some sisters come online or brother come online asking us, what should you do? A woman, married woman, be asking, my husband is beating me, what should I do? Fried dodo ikiri now, be eating it with shawarma. Nonsense. What should I do? You better off your shoe and run. You see some sisters say, the boy I'm dating, I love the guy, but he's beating me. What should I do? What should you do? Go and buy coffin for your burial because you will soon die since you have no sense. Observation. When some people does not need to tell you who they are, observe their behavior. You are dating somebody, you are married to someone. How do you know people value you? How they treat you? Observe. They don't need to tell you. I'm a pastor in Winners. One of the key things they will learn as pastor is we learn by observation. So when we are watching Canaan Land, we see how they do things. When we come to our own church, we replicate the same thing. Your pastor does not need to teach you how to take prayer. Watch Canaan Land. Do the same. Simple. Observation. Somebody might tell you they love you. By your observation, do they love you? Do they love you? You are the one begging for attention, but they tell you, I love you, but you are the one begging for attention. By your observation, does it connote with does their action and confession by your observation? No. Does their action and their confession reflect the same thing by your observation without them not telling you? Without somebody tell you I'm a bad person, can you observe them and see the way they do things to know they are good or bad people? Now, I've observed in this group that we have many men who are liability. We told people to give. It's observation. No, they did not tell me it's observation. Many sisters were giving until I shouted, some brothers started giving. The brother that gave were executive. And we have men. Is that not a shame? So these are kind of men that their wife will be feeding them at home. I say this. Come and beat me. I say this. Observation. Observation. Don't need to tell me. Observation. And I'll be brutal with... I don't have such men in my group. We've been doing this hangout. We've never asked money from anybody. I intentionally just do it. Personally, on my own, I know how much I send. Personally, on my own, I know how much I send. Hundreds of thousands. Yeah, in case you don't know now, that's what I sent for the hangout. And I'm not in the hangout. I'm not the one attending the hangout. I don't need the hangout. I'm doing it for you people. Yet to give that, these are the same brother that can give 5,000 naira to a lady, but 500 naira you cannot give it to an hangout that you are learning from. Observation. Observation. And if you are dating some kind of a brother, you are your own. Men that has no value for knowledge, but have value for worldly pleasure, you are your own. Because of time, correction. Embrace correction. Don't fight corrections. We don't know it all. And lastly, accountability. 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 Don't marry someone that is not accountable to someone. And I need to go for that. Also, there are men, because some pastor will tell you, you don't marry a man who is not accountable to someone and the rest. I've handled a case whereby the brother was misbehaving to the wife. I asked the wife, is there nobody you can report your husband to? He said, doing courtship, the husband said, if I misbehave, report me to so person. So when the husband started misbehaving, he told the husband, I will report you to your pastor. The husband said, come back here, if they born you well, report to my pastor. It's simple. Somebody can tell you, some brother can lie to you and tell you, if I misbehave, report me to Pastor Smile. Now lie, I cannot even talk to them. They are very arrogant set of people. Exactly it. The Lord give us understanding. So just in summary of it all, don't be foolish. Make right decision. Be observant. Checkmate yourself. Make adjustment. The essence of correction is to make adjustment. We are not perfect. We will keep getting better, but we don't vouch in our wickedness. You can't say, I'm a wicked person to my husband and you are happy. You should be ashamed of yourself. It simply means we should be ashamed of our weakness, not glorify ourselves in our weakness. Don't say Molori Obini, that's why you are messing around. No, you need help. Is that clear? You need help. Serious help. You need help. So is that clear? So if there is any form of weakness, you are going through any form of trauma, bitterness, depression, some hurt. That some of you are going through some hurt. Some people have hurt you and the rest, and you've said any man that comes your way, go see Pepe. Any sister that comes your way, go see when. No, I beg you. Go, if you know you are not healing, go for therapy. You need help. You need help. Don't allow trauma take away good things God is doing for you or the good people God is bringing your way. Is that clear? And for you, please, as sisters, especially sisters, or as brothers too, know when someone loves you and when they are playing games with you. When people love you, that's what I've just cited. When people love you, they will value you. They will treat you right. They will carry you like egg. They will not be maltreating you. If you are a husband, you are cheating on your wife, and your wife know, and you don't love your wife. Sorry if you don't know, if nobody tell you don't love your wife, and you are a stupid man. Like I said, come and beat me. Oh, stupid, you to bury your phone. That some of you even keep side chick. Your wife are not kneeling down begging you. I pray I have church. We will beat a lot of you. But just joke aside. But that is foolishness. How would you feel if your wife is cheating and you are the husband begging your wife, my dear, don't cheat? Exactly. And these are the problem. Like I said yesterday in UK gathering yesterday, some women, when they now come to country like UK, some wives, when they come to country like UK, they will take revenge. And that's why some husbands are afraid bringing their wife to UK or to US, to diaspora. Do you know why? They know they are not a good husband. And they know those rubbish they do try in Nigeria and they go scot-free. You can't try it here. Try it here now. Try it. Come and try it here. Come and try it here. It's not like all those Nigerian police that collect bribe. The husband will beat wife. Police will say arrest the wife. Try it here. I beg you. Just get flight. Come and try that nonsense. You will learn the hard way. Exactly. So you don't need to learn the hard way before you make adjustments. So I beseech every one of you, please, in this 2026, make the right decision. Be observant. People does not need to tell you they love you. See, observe the way they treat you, the way they value you. Is that clear? And as a husband, don't destroy your home. As a wife, don't destroy your marriage. You see all this gra most men are doing now in your youthful age. You will cry in your old age. Seriously, you will regret, you will cry in your old age. And don't forget, your children are seeing how you are treating your husband. They are seeing how you are treating your wife. When they grow old and God bless them, they will protect the one that is the victim in that marriage. If it is the wife that is abusing the wife, if it is the wife that is abusing the husband, you see the children protecting their father. If they are in abroad, they will say their father should come because they know their mother was a bad woman, a bad wife to their mother, to their father. And if it is the husband that is beating the wife, maltreating the wife, your children will bring their mother. Only you go there. Is that clear? Go, and above all, God is seeing you. God is seeing you. The way you treat your husband, the way you treat your wife, the way you treat your boyfriend, the way you treat your girlfriend, God is seeing you. And some of you, I know you have no fear for God. You have no fear for the future. And in case you are like that, you need to repent and you need deliverance because Satan is sitting in your heart. Only Satan have no regard for God, have no regard for the future. Don't be like that. I beg you. Once again, happy Valentine to every one of you. This teaching was supposed to be 40 minutes, but it's 45. So please, I believe we all enjoyed it. I wish us, every one of us, a good Valentine. Enjoy yourself. Be a good person. 2026, please make the right decision. And it's not too late for you to get out of that wrong relationship. And if your marriage is killing you, speak out. God bless you.